Hello everyone! Yes, in today's video, I'm gonna share with you my labor and delivery experience. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna share with you my tips and advices on how I deal with pain. I hope you guys gonna stick at the end. It was Thursday when his daddy came home, and I was like 38 weeks and 6 days pregnant, and I'm ready for, giving birth anytime soon. At that time, my doctor told me that they might schedule gonna induce me by Saturday, but me and my husband talked about it, and based on my research, when you'll be induced, it gonna hurt because it's not the baby's will that he or she come out, so it's gonna hurt me. So I was like, gonna wait until it's the baby will really come out. That Thursday night, we were talking about like what will gonna happen, that we are so excited that the baby will come out anytime soon. So I was hearing about my mom, to talk to the babies, because babies do listen. We were talking to him. I was like, baby, your daddy's home. It's okay for you to come out anytime soon if you wanted to. But then we'll just sleep normally, wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning, because we have to go to the grocery, because it was being reported that it will have a blizzard on that day. So we have to go to the grocery so that we will not be out of stock by the store. So we went to the store at 9 something, and I was feeling in the store while walking, I was feeling menstruation is coming. Only girls know about this, but I feel like, discomfort a little bit, but not really bad, and I don't feel any pain at all. We continued our grocery and came home like 11 something, I guess. So we came home, and I went straight to the bathroom and look at myself, because it seems like I wanna look at my underwear. I saw a blood. Yes, it was a blood. It's not a lot, and I don't feel any pain at all. So I wasn't worried, and I just told my husband that, hey, I have blood on my undies. And he was like, jump out all the groceries, because all the groceries was still on the floor, since we are getting ready to put it into the fridge. But we never did yet, since we did. So he jumped up, and he get the bag, and we go straight to the car and drive to the hospital. And it was crazy because it was traffic, since it started snowing already. So I told him to calm down. I don't feel any pain at all. Don't worry about me. And we are it's his first baby, and my first baby also, but I was being told not to get nervous at all, because it don't help at all. So it was so funny. I'm like, hey, calm down, you need to calm down, I'm okay. So anyway, get to the hospital. We need to fill up forms in front. While I was sitting, my water broke. Yeah, my water broke. And again, I'm gonna tell you this, I don't feel any pain at all. So it's just the water broke. They gave me a towel. They put me in a wheelchair. So I was good. So after the fill up, and then they said, we will just continue this later on, the remaining informations that I need to put. So I went to the delivery room, and it was 12 o'clock. Yeah, that was 12 o'clock. It was 12 o'clock when my water broke, actually. So it was 12 something when I get into the delivery room. And fast forward 2 o'clock, we remembered that we don't put all our groceries to the fridge yet. So my husband had to come home and put all those food in the fridge, all the meat. I don't feel pain at all on that time. I don't feel any pain. I just feel discomfort a little bit. But he came back. That was like 4 o'clock. That was 4 o'clock in the afternoon already, because it was so traffic, because it was snowing really hard that time already. So at that time, started that I feel contractions, you know, not a whole lot, and the interval is not that short. It was actually 6 o'clock in the evening that it started to kick in on me. My contractions will be like, the interval is like 5 minutes, and we're gonna feel like something like that. I was like, it kicks in me already. My husband was just sitting in there watching me, asking me if I wanted epidural. So I was like, no, we talked about it already, and I don't take that epidural. I was gonna give birth normally and in a natural way. So from 6 to 8, within that hour, within that time, I really feel that you know, discomfort already, the pain. But for me, the pain is tolerable for me. I guess I have a high tolerance of pain, so I guess I'm good at that time. And my nurse, the nurse that assisted me, she was so nice also. She just told me, you know, to walk. If I wanted to, I can walk, you know, just all around the area. And I was actually good, and I even went to the restroom myself, and you know, I had to pee. And also one thing, I have that feeling that I have to be honest, okay? And I don't know if, I mean, I'm sorry if you feel disgusted, but I feel like I want to poop. That's how I felt on that time. But I don't want to poop. It's just the feeling in it, like the urge, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's the feeling actually. That feeling when I was having my contractions, it's the feeling of having the menstruation. And I don't know if all of you have a dysmenorrhea, but that's how I felt on that day, the dysmenorrhea feeling, and you know, just level up a little bit. But yep, and 8 o'clock, and I was like, I told my husband to massage my back. Yes, I told him to massage my back. I told him to massage my back and my lower hips and my lower waist, something like over here. Anyway, but my nurse be telling me, you know, I was just so calm, and she's just laughing at us because, you know, not laughing, but you know, she's giggle or like smiling or what's going on, because I was just relaxed and I wasn't noisy at all, and I even had a chance to tell my husband to do something, which is massaging my back, and yes, she was amazed by that. So it was 9 o'clock when I told my nurse that the baby is coming out, and my doctor was still in the elevator that time, so she told me to wait. She said, wait a little bit, the doctor is coming. She's in the elevator right now. So I was like, oh my god, the baby's coming out, something like that, because I cannot, you know, push, because they have to assist and they have to tell me when is the right way to push. So now the doctor came, and I pushed maybe 10 to 15 minutes, I guess, of pushing, and the baby came out. Yes, he came out, and I was so happy because I wasn't having any trouble at all. You know what I'm saying? And I thank God for that moment. You just need to follow the contractions, and you need to follow what the doctor told you, and you don't have to push because you wanted to push. You have to, because you wanted to let the baby come out. No, you have to wait the contractions kick in, and so you just need to let. So you just need to wait for the doctor to tell you when to push. So yeah, you just have to follow them because they know better than us. But at the same time, you know yourself, because it's like this. I'm gonna give this an example, huh? When that feeling that you wanted to, you know what I'm saying? It's the feeling, like you can feel that it's coming out. So that's the time that you will push. That's for me, huh? That's for me. So it's up to you if you can follow it, or it's up to you. It's actually the construction, because they put the monitor in our belly that can, sorry about that, that can predict the contractions that kick in. So yeah, and that was 9:15 when he came out, and he cried right away, which is a good thing. So he's a crybaby. Itchy, his eczema is itching again, I guess. But yep, and actually that's it, guys. That's it. So I was gonna give you my tips, or let's say advices, on dealing with it. So for you guys, you don't have to worry. You don't have to get nervous. That's the first thing that you need to do. You don't have to get nervous at all, because you just have to trust yourself that the baby will come out, that you're gonna be okay, and the baby will gonna be okay. So don't just think about the baby, think about yourself also. You just have to think each other, because the baby is looking forward to you. You just have to help each other. You have to listen to each other, because you can feel it that the baby wanted to come out, and that's the time you're gonna push. It's about the contractions itself, and you have to follow your doctor also. So next is, you don't have to shout or something, because it might make you exhausted and tired at the same time, and you will not have that energy to push later on. So it's better for you just to calm down and relax yourself as much as you can. And if your husband is around, let him help you massage or whatever you wanted to do. And walk, I guess that might help also. Take a walk. For me, I don't have epidural, because I'm afraid of what would be the effect of it. So maybe for me, I have a high tolerance of pain, so for me I was okay. But if you can't tolerate the pain, I guess it's up to your decision if you're gonna take the epidural. It might help, lesser the pain. So lastly, don't forget to say a prayer, because He's there watching on us, guiding on us, and just do everything that you can. He's just there. But you have to trust yourself. You have to trust yourself that you can do it, that both of you survive, and both of you will see each other's smiles, see each other's faces at the end. So good luck, mommies, and I hope you can do it. And God bless you all. Thank you for watching. And if you have questions, you can comment down below, and I will be happy with that, and I'm gonna gladly reply you guys as much as I can. Again, thank you. And I hope you're gonna like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to see my other or next video. Bye bye.